Hey YouTube, Hazman here. Late Sunday morning. I just got done watching Eboner's EDC video, and I thought I'd jump into the game here and kind of show you what the way I roll, if I can take that term from Jerry. This is what I carry. This is basically my EDC that I carry in my truck on a daily basis. I don't carry as much stuff as Eric does because there's a lot of times I got to wear fall protection, safety harness stuff and like that, and you can't really have stuff in your pocket, so my stuff's usually in my truck or in my lunch pail. But to start off with, what is in my truck on a daily basis is number one, you see in the background is my Mossberg 520 gauge, and I keep it loaded simultaneously with a slug, a deer slug, and 5-shot, 5-ounce, 20-ounce buckshot, and that'll get stuff done if need be. I used to carry a single shot. I'll show you that in the next frame. But I thought, boy, I got more of a chance of a shit hit the fan scenario on the job than I do at home, I think, because I go through a lot of the hoods and stuff in Cleveland to work. I do union construction, as you all know, and we're constantly building, and most of my stuff is downtown, and there's some badass neighborhoods I go through, and I see some really badass shit go on that I used to think you only see it in a movie, but I see it up close and personal these days. And I don't wear a watch anymore, so my iPhone 6, I always have that. And I always carry an extra camera. This is my Kodak PlaySport. I bought this a few years ago actually for my grandson, and he doesn't use it. And I keep it in the truck with a charger, and if there's something I need, something cool I can take a video with if I don't want to use my phone. And a lot of you know I'm a scrapper, and I always have a magnet because I scrap out the jobs and stuff, and that's what I buy 99% of my guns with is scrap money. But I'm on a hiatus right now because I'm in the process of buying Diane a new zero-turn riding lawnmower that she wants. Our wheel horse is 18 years old and it's just about ready to take a dump. And then I carry my my Buck 10 folding hunter that was given to me as a gift. This June will be 35 years I've been carrying that knife, and I'm gonna send it down to my buddy Chuck down there in my Hollow Point. He's going to put an edge on it for me. If you've seen him, his new little toy that he's got for sharpening knives, that's totally awesome. And speaking of Chuck, that is in my glove box. Chuck was nice enough to send that up to me last year or the year before. It's a Charter Arms, older model Charter Arms Bulldog 44 Special. And it is always loaded with Winchester 200 grain silver tip hollow points. And after Chuck sent me this gun, I took it to my local gunsmith, and he went over it to make sure it was safe to fire and everything, and he fired it. And I keep it loaded all the time, and it's in my glove box. And that's pretty much my EDC truck carry. Next you'll see my my EDC home carry later. Okay, I'm back with my home EDC, which you can see is substantially smaller even yet than my truck EDC. In the background you see is my 20 gauge single shot break barrel shotgun that was left to me by my father, who passed away last year. It is a Kimmel Custom Camper 2. I don't know if I've never heard of this gun. I did carry it in my truck for a while, but decided that a single shot was not going to cut it in case shit hit the fan downtown. And plus, this is a gun I do not want to lose because we have a Cleveland police officer that works with our company off and on in the concrete crew, and he told me a long time ago to don't carry anything expensive that I want to lose, because he said that if the scenario happens that I have to use it, a gun in my defense, and even if it is I am in the right, that my chances of getting it back are slim to none, and especially if it's a really nice gun, say like a Colt 45 or something to use it, you know, the judge or the police chief's going to see that and say, hey, I want that. So this is what I carry, and if anybody's familiar with this, I'd like to know about it. And Eric, can you notice the Readycam camera mount works, smartphone tripod mount works well as a rifle shotgun stand. This gun, I keep it loaded with the same as I love buckshot and slugs. The back is kind of interesting. The buttstock opens up and he carries 2 extra shells in the back. I really like this gun. It's pretty cool. And then to the on the nightstand, that the shotgun is always on my next to the bed, and I keep a Mossberg 512 gauge downstairs by the couch. And my Glock 19, which is always loaded with hollow points that I don't know what size they are. I get them from a friend of mine. He reloads and he sells me a box of 50 for 10 bucks, and they work well. I've never had a problem with it. And my Glock 19 that Pete over at the Armory channel did a bunch of upgrades for me last year on it, and works very well. The only thing I don't like is I got the big dot sights from him, and I've never been able to get used to these, so I'm going to put something else on them when I change. If anybody wants these big dot sights, I'll gladly send them to you. And thanks again, Salty Shellback, for the bottle opener. Works well as a gun stand. And my knife that I carry around if we go out to dinner or on weekends or something is this Kershaw. I won it from AJ over at Gun God 556. It's I can't remember what the model number of it is, but it's a very nice knife and I like it a lot. And then naturally my iPhone 6 I carry. And that's about it for here for my EDC. And then I got one more, my recreational relaxation EDC. That'll be coming up next. Some of you might like it, some of you might not, but oh well, that's life. See you in a bit. Alright, Hazman back with the final segment of my EDC. I thought I'd be a little whimsical and show my recreational weekend EDC. As you all know, I like to party, and I like to spend a lot of time on my patio, in and around my pool with my family, friends, pets, whatnot. And this is what you usually see around my pool in the summertime. Actually, I wish I would have been able to do this yesterday. I saw this video yesterday because I did save the bottle. This Pabst, you all know, is my #1 beer, and that's what I grew up on. That's what I was weaned on, and that's, you'll see me with my Pabst, bucket of Pabst all summer long, and my Pabst is in the Holland Company Gunsmith koozie. That's my gunsmith. And I love his saying on the top of it. It says, if you can't get behind our troops, get in front of them. That's a great saying. And but that's my mainstay beer, and I've kind of sort of become a craft beer head thanks to B&E Beer Channel, beer reviews, and Stephen Bush and the Geist and a few others and stuff. And I started getting into the craft beers, and I really enjoy the porters and the stouts. They're become my favorites. But my most favorite IPA is the Bengali. Eric turned me on to that stuff, and that's just awesome. And y'all know 504 Dirt Dart Roy. We've been kind of sending each other back and forth some beers lately, and he sent me this Black Butte Porter from Bend, Oregon. And that, Roy, that is a very good beer. I just finished that last bottle yesterday. I'd like to have showed it in this video today, but that was it. And by the way, your Blackout Stout is en route. Diane put that in the mail Friday, and you should receive it sometime next week. I know you'll like it. I do. It's one of my favorites. And in the center there, I got the AleSmith Speedway Stout that I'm saving that for Daytona 500. I'll crack that open during the start of the race. And And my Smirnoff, that's always a mainstay on the deck and patio in the summertime. And two of my most favorite bottle openers I own. To the left, the 50 cal or 30 cal, 50 cal from Salty Shellback, and to the right of that is my Hornet Fixer bottle opener. That is always on the patio and deck in the summertime. But this is my my weekend recreational EDC. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day, everybody.